Good morning, Quincy. Today is Tuesday, January 27th, 2026, and this is your daily local update for George, Quincy, Winchester, and Crescent Bar. If it matters to our community, we're talking about it. In the next few minutes, we're going to cover today's weather, what's happening around town, school sports and activities, school, city council, police, fire, church, and community and local business news. Whether you're heading off to work, getting the kids out the door, or just easing into your day, we're here to help you stay connected to what's happening in our community. Grab your cup of coffee and let's get started with today's weather forecast. A little warmer than yesterday, currently 24 here at the studio. Partly cloudy this morning, then becoming cloudy during the afternoon. High near 37. Winds north-northwest at 5 to 10 miles an hour. As always, give yourself that extra couple minutes this morning just in case of frost so you aren't rushed on your morning work. Took my old car over 10 minutes yesterday to defrost it. 15 probably would have been better. So no one likes feeling rushed. No one likes feeling late. So remember to give yourself that extra cushion.
Y'all ready for this?
Jack Sports Recap. Last night, our middle school Lady Jacks basketball teams competed against Freda with mixed results. Our Lady Jacks 7th grade team's totals were 7C lost 36-8, 7B won 29-17, 7A won 44-10, and our Lady Jacks 8th grade team's totals were 8B lost 49-2, 8A lost 57-20. That's your Lady Jacks recap for the morning. In reasons to celebrate and things to be aware of, today is International Holocaust Remembrance Day. Take a minute just to remember that horrible time in our history, because through remembrance, we make sure things like that never happen again. Now, if you need a reason to celebrate today, today is also National Chocolate Cake Day. Honestly, it seems like a little bit of poor planning whoever comes up with at least those kind of holidays that don't actually matter to have National Chocolate Cake Day on the same day as International Holocaust Remembrance Day, but hey, who am I except some idiot on the radio? Today around Quincy, we got a lot of things going on. The Quincy Senior Center has an exercise class today and Thursday at 1 p.m. Also on Tuesdays and Thursdays, they play Mexican Train at 6:30 p.m. after dinner. The Quincy Rec Center is doing Toddler Takeover today at the Quincy Rec Center from 9 to 11 a.m. Bring your little ones and their bike, trike, scooter, or anything with wheels powered by your child, and let them ride inside the activity center to burn off some of that cold weather energy. This is a great opportunity to let your kids get out and be active as we make our way through this winter. The Latino Civic Alliance will be at the Quincy Public Library today, January 27th from 1:30 to 3 p.m., sharing information and resources to the Quincy community. They're currently focusing on fentanyl awareness, prevention, and available community resources. They'll be providing educational materials and be here to answer questions, connect with individuals who may benefit from these resources. Today, the Quincy Partnership for Youth is hosting the Strengthening Families program. It is 7 weekly sessions to strengthen family communication, help youth ages 10-14 build skills to resist peer pressure, and enjoy meaningful family time. Parent caregiver participation is required. Sessions include learning practical skills as well as fun, hands-on activities that families can do together. Free dinner and childcare are provided with pre-registration. Space is very limited, and sessions will be held from 5:30 to 8 p.m. at the Quincy High School. The first English session is today, January 27th, and the first Spanish session is tomorrow, Wednesday, January 28th. Registration can be found at their website, quincypartnership.org. Now, we know our mornings aren't complete without a bad joke, so here we go. Why do bees have sticky hair? Because they use a honeycomb. Upcoming events this week and in the coming weeks. On Wednesday, January 28th from 3:30 to 6 p.m. at Ancient Lakes Elementary, they're holding the parent meeting about parent volunteer hours supporting the spaghetti feed. They are still in need of volunteers, so please let them know if you're willing to help out at your child's school. Quincy Valley Lions Club is looking for a high school club or class in need of a fundraising opportunity to manage concessions during their bingo event scheduled for Sunday, March 8th. For further details, please respond to their Facebook page. Quincy Valley Veterans Recognition Wall needs our community's support. As our nation prepares to celebrate America's 250th birthday, this is a powerful moment to honor the veterans who practiced our freedoms and shaped Quincy's history. Right now, one volunteer, Mark Owens, is carrying the entirety of the project alone, and the Veterans Wall needs more hands and hearts to keep going. Join Mark for our next meeting at the Quincy Valley Senior Center, Saturday, January 31st at 10 a.m. Contact Mark directly at 509-750-0938. You can help in a lot of different ways. You can sponsor the Memorial Day or Veteran Day newspaper pages at $25 a pledge. That has to be in by May 6th. You can support the K-12 Kids Artwork Program. You can volunteer for major tile repairs and flag maintenance. You can help replace flags and powder coat branch flagpoles. Your support ensures the tribute continues for future generations. Aikens has announced they're partnering with Ace Sushi, and so far it seems to be a big hit for the Valley guys. If you haven't checked that out, they're doing fresh daily rolled sushi with offerings currently available. I've been there myself. It's been great so far. All the rolls are made fresh daily with sustainable, fresh sushi grade fish. And don't forget, tomorrow is $6 rolls every Wednesday. On February 14th, from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m., the Gorge is having a job fair for the coming summer sessions. Jobs include security, event staff, ADA drivers, cleaning and maintenance, sustainability coordinators, setup crew, campground ushers, campground guest services, venue ushers, venue guest services, campground supervisors, and more. For more information, check out the Gorge Amphitheater Facebook page or email workatthegorge@livenation.com with any questions. The Quincy Valley Historical Society is having a collection circle event. It's a 5-week session to organize and care for the objects and documents entrusted to their care and runs on Tuesdays from February 3rd to March 3rd from 10 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. at the Heritage Barn. Training and refreshments are provided. If you have any questions or want to RSVP, call Harriet at 509-398-1949. Now, before we jump into this week's Quincy Jack Sports, or still working on renaming that segment, we're going to cover some city admin information and news and announcements, and then we'll jump into Quincy Jack Sports and events. The regular commission meetings for the Port of Quincy are on the second and fourth Wednesday of each month. So tomorrow is the fourth Wednesday of the month meeting. You may attend the meeting in person or through Microsoft Teams meeting access. Our port meetings are held every second and fourth Wednesday of the month. Meetings begin at 4 p.m. Please note, port meeting dates and times are subject to change. Meetings are held at 101 F Street, Southwest, Quincy, Washington, 98848. If you'd like to receive the Port Authority of Quincy meeting agenda or would like information about joining the meeting remotely via Microsoft Teams, please contact the office at 509-787-3715. Today is Mountain View Elementary's Family Literacy Night and STEAM Hour of Code from 5 to 6:30 p.m. Also happening tonight is the Quincy School Board meeting at the Main District Office at 404 First Avenue Southwest from 5:30 to 7:30 p.m.
Y'all ready for this?
In Jack Sports news, today our Jacks and Lady Jacks basketball teams play Ellensburg High here at home starting at 4 p.m. There will be multiple games as several of the teams are playing. Put on your green and gold. Go support Jack Sports. Tomorrow, our middle school Lady Jacks basketball teams play in Moses Lake. Now, as we round out today, here's a quote to think about. I'm a success today because I had a friend who believed in me and I didn't have the heart to let them down. Abraham Lincoln. And that's your local update for today. Thanks for starting your morning with Good Morning Quincy, Washington. If you have an event, announcement, school activity, church gathering, or community update you'd like to share, we'd love to hear from you. because this show is about our town told by our people. Email us at info@thefallibleman.com. Make sure to subscribe and follow the show and share it with a friend. Let's get everybody in Quincy in the know. We have so much amazing things going on in our amazing little community. Let's make sure everybody is aware of all the opportunities, all the cool things going on. Good Morning Quincy is brought to you by the Fallible Man LLC. Be sure and check out some of our other great podcasts like the Dad Hat Shenanigans podcast, the Driven to Thrive broadcast, and more. Have a great day, take care of each other, and we'll see you tomorrow morning.